Hey everyone, just a quick lesson from Ms. C on how to create a Google form. We're going to be using this for SEL Choice Project to create a grading rubric. However, first things first, you just need to know how to create any sort of simple basic Google form. So you can see here I'm starting in my Google Classroom homepage and I'm going to click on the Google Apps button. So we're going to look, and all the basic apps that you use on the regular are listed at the top. So we're going to scroll down until we see the word forms and the purple icon. So we're going to click on that. It's going to take us to Google Forms home. Takes a minute to load. Okay, so now you're going to have a whole bunch of possible templates here that you can use. You see here that I have a whole slew of different forms available that I've created recently. For this mini lesson, I just want us to work through a blank form together. So you're going to follow along and you're going to create a blank new form. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to title this form. Let's title it Mini Lesson Day 23. So everyone will have that. And for your SEL Choice Project, you're going to type your group members here. So I'm just going to put my first and last name. So you should put your first and last name. And when you're in a group, you're going to put group member 2, and you're going to list all the other group members. But for this only, it's only you. So you're going to put your first and last name there. Okay? So now we've got that done. And we're going to go down and explore the different types of questions. So you have your mini lesson day 23. You're going to create this. You are going to click on, and you're going to see all these different types of options for things you can do. So traditionally, in a Google form, you start with usually a short answer or a drop-down menu when you talk about like what period you're in. So this could be like period, or maybe you put grade. And then for the drop-down menu, you put 9th. Oh, and then sometimes it gives you options. So we're going to add all. So now we have 9th, 10th, 11th. So awesome. So we have grade level and we have this option. Now let's pop on over and view this. So click on your eyeball to preview it. It's going to open in a new tab and you're going to see our title, our names, and then our first question was grade level. We're just going to pick one. Now you can see here, based on the red asterisk, this was a required question. So your form, the first thing you're going to list is you're going to have a drop-down menu and you're going to have a grade level. Then you're going to hit the plus button over, follow my mouse, on the right side, and we're going to add a new question. So here, let's say we're going to do a linear scale. How would you rate the creativity of product? Okay, so you want to label these usually. So terrible, excellent. So I want you to give me some sort of linear scale question for the second one. Now there's a difference between a linear scale and the multiple choice grid or the checkbox. We'll talk more about these in class. If you wanted to do a grid choice, you would have a column and a row labeling. We've done that in our class many times, but let's just go ahead and add a linear one. So let's do one more question here. So let's make this a multiple choice. So would you like to see more content of Again, it's giving you choices. Yes, no, maybe. Let's add all. Then let's click on the bottom ones. Yes, if modified. I don't know. So again, now let's look. This question is required. You can make it unrequired. Usually you want it to be required though. So now we have 3 questions: grade level, creativity, would you like the content? Now let's say you don't like where that is. You can drag that question up and move it around. You can put that back. You can start something else. Now let's go to the responses. Shows it's accepting responses. Good, so I can reply. Then you have a whole bunch of choices under the settings. We're not going to really get into that, but we do probably want to collect the email address. You can offer a send a copy of their response when requested or always. I like to always offer that. I can edit afterwards. Requires MISD, only 1 per person. So there's a whole bunch of options here that you can play around with. So the goal of this mini lesson is going to be that you have created a form with me, pause as needed. It has at least 3 questions, and then now you're going to share this with me in this assignment. So how do we share it? Well, first, look at the preview. There it is. Let's make sure it looks good and how you like it. Grade level, creativity. Would you like to see more content? Send me a copy. Awesome. Doesn't have to be anything fancy for this. We're just doing a sample form. Okay, so let's go back to the untitled form, which it should be actually titled to match your thing. So once you click up here, it will match it. Okay, we're going to go to send. Now you have options. See, it automatically clicks. That's good. You can send it via email. I do not want you to send it to me via email. You can do a link, or you can embed it. So if you were doing this like on a Google slide or something fancy or in a website. Let's go back to the link. You can shorten the URL if you want, but you're going to copy it. You're going to take this link. You're going to go to the assignment that will be posted for your mini lesson. You will open the assignment. Obviously, I don't have the assignment attached here. And you will add the link. Where can I show you this? Okay, right here. You would go up here, click your add button, add link, paste your link, and turn it in to show me that you know how to create a sample Google form. It's that easy, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Remembering that we are doing this via send form and the link. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.